Hey, did I have a video idea this week? Not really. I'm finna just spitball the stuff that's been on my mind the past week. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, hey, look, check this out. Let me tell you something. Working 40 hours a week, that won't cover a 2-bedroom in any state. It won't cover, it won't. According to the National Low Income Housing Coalition out of Reach 2025 report, a full-time worker needs to earn an hourly wage of $33.63 an hour to afford the average modest 2-bedroom rental home in the United States of America. The average minimum wage worker in the US must work 116 hours per week, 2.9 full-time jobs to afford a 2-bedroom rental home at fair market rent. So yeah, shit is fucked up right now. That's pretty fucked if you ask me. For a rental, for some shit that you have to pay month to month, renew the lease after a year, and then keep paying month to month. Absolutely no ownership associated whatsoever. When you have kids, you cannot pass along that. There's nothing to pass along with that. If you have kids in that situation, it's just going to fuck the situation up even more financially. What are you supposed to do at that point? What are you supposed to do? Honestly, if I sound mad, yeah, I'm mad. This is the future that I have to deal with now. That sounded very selfish. Let me reword that. This is the future that everybody in my generation, the Gen Z generation, Gen Alpha generation, now the millennials, have to really fucking deal with. The Gen Xers, as long as they played their cards right early on, they got them some housing. Some real housing, something they paid a mortgage on. But us? Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, my eye is fucking killing me, so if you see me rubbing it, excuse me. But yeah, but we just need to work harder. We just need to... My point is, how the fuck are we supposed to live? What are we supposed to do with this? Gen Z and all that, what are we supposed to do? I don't know many Gen Z people that do not work jobs or are not willing to work jobs. They want to work, the jobs just aren't there. You know why? Because you got 40-year-olds, you got 40-year-old, 50-year-old, old ass motherfucking immigrants doing job roles that should be belonging to people of my generation. Yeah, you got that going on. You know why? Because for some reason, since they're put in that position, you know, whether they're running from a country that pays nothing and the country is destitute, or they're just an old person that really needs a job, they didn't do any planning. And this country didn't really care that they didn't do any planning. And so now we're the ones to suffer for it, this generation. We can't really find jobs like that. If you're trying to look for a job, it's going to take months. By then you're homeless. For the average person, by then you're homeless. You're fucked. Yeah. But here's a little fact for you. If you saved $10,000 a day since the birth of Jesus, Caesar Borgia, you'd still have less money than Elon Musk. And he just got that off of hard work, right? Elon Musk got that off of hard work. The government didn't help Elon Musk at all, guys. He wasn't getting government welfare at all, guys. For his company, those tax cuts, I meant to say tax credits. He wasn't getting any type of help, guys. This is just hard work. Yeah, okay. Hard work, guys. Look at that little Nazi salute. Hard work, guys. Swear, if you had saved $10,000 every single day since the birth of Caesar Borgia more than 2,000 years ago, you'd have roughly 7.3 billion today, and you'd still be nowhere near Elon Musk's fortune, which fluctuates between 200 and 250 billion, pending on Tesla and SpaceX valuations. Hold on. I just closed out on a trade on fucking SPY. So yeah, I'm him. Anyway, yeah, I'm still getting to it. You see that? I'm on an off day. I'm still working, nigga. Still working on Thinkorswim, nigga. I'm still on it. Ain't no lazy in me. Ain't no lazy in me. And Gen Z is the exact same. Stop trying to count niggas out. The fuck wrong with you? But anyway, yeah, I'm off that now. You know what? I think to make myself feel better, I'm gonna troll Kirk a little bit. Y'all been seeing the memes of Kirk? Oh my God, hold on.
Started from the bottom, now we way up, way up. And I got that bad bitch, she stays up, stays up. Ain't no fucking playing, we ain't game boys. Now we got a name, they wanna frame us. Make sure that you keep a third eye. All these niggas ain't gonna ride, all these hoes gon' wanna.
All right, but now let me talk about the SNAP benefits while Kirk is over there dancing in the background. Let me tell you something. I don't understand why people want to have a fake outrage about this stuff. Like, I saw Professor Black Truth's take on it. He believes that, you know, we live in the system of white supremacy and there is no point in that Georgia wind is hitting. But yeah, they got my door rocking and shit. But yeah, we live in a society where you got not trillionaires. You got billionaires hoarding all the wealth. You got BlackRock hoarding all the houses to make it so you have to do nothing but sit there and rent all your life. You got Donald Trump literally just making it difficult for anybody that isn't a fucking millionaire, that isn't making at least $200,000 a year. You got him over there making life difficult for people that, you know, are in that category, which would be, you know, most fucking people that live in the United States. You know, what happened to the days that was the life that was sold to us? You know, you don't have to be that you didn't have to be ultra rich, that you didn't have to be ultra fucking working your fucking self to the bone every single day. You work modestly, you get modest pay. You can raise your kids, you can have fun every now and then, every weekend. You can chill every weekend or whatever your schedule is. That would be the deal for most people. Or maybe you don't want to have kids. Maybe you just want to chill, save up your wealth and all that. But it's gotten to a point where most people don't have kids out of the fact that they cannot have kids. If they have kids, it'd be financial suicide for them. For most people in my era. And let me tell you something, I don't really want to have kids when I'm in my 30s. I want to have kids when I'm in my late 20s, mid 20s, to be honest. So that's why I personally go so hard. Now you're probably thinking, oh, this nigga don't even upload videos like that. YouTube is not a reliable source of income for anyone. If you don't have an actual job and side hustles that you do, and you're trying to pursue YouTube full time, good luck to you, my nigga. I don't understand how you gonna do that shit. Unless you sit there and you're basically just lying. I mean, it's possible. You can make millions off of YouTube, but it's just like the amount of fabrication you have to do. I don't know, man. But anyway, yeah, we're acting like $8 billion a month, I think it is, that is paid in EBT SNAP to poor people that qualify for it. It's not like you can just go down to the fucking tax place or whatever. I don't know where you go to apply for stamps. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you apply for stamps. You can't just be some guy just feels like he just wants to go get free food. That's what these motherfuckers on the internet that don't go outside want to act like it is. Mostly it's white dudes that they're just so hardworking, right? White people are just so hardworking. They never have ever had to use stamps. And then you look at the stats, and most people on EBT and SNAP are white people. But then they want to do the whole per capita thing. Oh, you guys are the smaller population. So since you are the smaller population, any number that you guys have is amplified to 1 million. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But in the same right, I understand what Professor Black Truth was saying, because we shouldn't be reliant on these fucking programs at all. We shouldn't. Now, if you qualify for the program, of course, man, take advantage of it. You need to. I saw this one post where this guy was, I ain't gonna lie, he had a truck full of soda and shit. I'll probably put it up in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up right now.
Are running really low on our refrigerator trying to keep up with food. They have 6 kids. Groceries for 8 people in one house get expensive fast. If they had not come in, we were already struggling. We were sitting around dipping into some Christmas money, some bill money, trying to keep food in the house just to keep the kids fed, because we are a big family.
Now I get it. You see that trunk full of soda. I understand, okay? They're probably not the healthiest eaters. They're probably not, right? There was this one proposal that, talk about making EBT and SNAP only eligible for healthy foods and vegetables and all that. But I think that's just too much, because then you got people trying to dictate to you what's healthy and what's not. That's gonna hurt a lot of corporations, so that's never gonna happen. They want to talk all that extra shit. That's never gonna happen. It's gonna hurt too many, gonna step on too many toes. Nabisco's gonna suffer. All the people making that goy slop are gonna suffer. So that's just never gonna happen. But at the end of the day, if you qualify for SNAP, you qualify for SNAP. It is what it is. Some people, actually not even some people, a lot of people are struggling right now. The economy is in the toilet. We see statistics every day proving that. There are more people jobless right now, unemployed, than there are jobs right now in America. This shit is real. This shit is super real. So to sit there and try to act like fake mad and all that, that's really them white boys acting fake mad at this shit. Oh, he's getting food for his family. How dare he? How dare you want to get food for his family? And it's just like, wow, really? Wow, okay. See, when it comes to white boys and this white supremacist shit, when there's no black people, when it's like a situation where it's not just directly affecting only black people, they start going after the white people that are low class. Like, they ain't got the money like that. And they want to do this shit where they, white supremacy is it's a monster. They want to do some classism shit when it doesn't concern race. It's like, okay, whose pockets are bigger? And most of the time they're faking on the internet. But anyway, I saw some comments about that guy. He was mentioning how they had to go into some Christmas money, bill money. You really had people in that comment section getting mad, talking about, oh, so he had money for Christmas and all that. He had money for Christmas, but he's still on SNAP benefits. Like that was such a groundbreaking fucking zinger. So let me get this straight. We're all about the American dream and all that. We're all about how this is the land of the free, blah, blah, blah. And this guy is clearly, a struggling dad. He has children. He's trying to raise the next generation of white people. They want to cry about those birth rates. They want to cry about how they're going to be replaced. The great replacement coming. Great replacement in 5. But when they see a dad over here, a dad with a big family, a white dad, he's over here like, oh, they're over here like, oh, he's got a big family and all that. But he shouldn't be on SNAP benefits. He shouldn't be getting handouts because he has Christmas money. He's able to save some money. Basically, how dare you be able to save some money? Like, do you hear this shit? How dare you be able to save some money so you can give your kids a nice little holiday, a nice little Christmas, some toys and trinkets? Like, this is some retarded shit that they be saying, man. Like, and it's some shit that they say that for a fact, if they weren't behind a screen, behind an anime profile picture or a Pepe the Frog picture, they would never say that shit. They would just keep that in their mind and look grumpy and fucked up in the face because they know that's some shit they get punched in the face for. It's like, how fake heartless, how edgy do you have to be sitting there acting like this dude that is a father that's doing everything he can is the bad guy for qualifying for SNAP benefits and using it to his advantage to save a little bit so he can spoil his children the little he can. Because he's already, like, come on, this economy is already fucked up. Everybody sees it every day. There's more people unemployed than jobs. There's more vacant houses right now than homeless people. For every 25 houses, for every homeless person in America, apparently there's 25 to 50 vacant houses. Look that shit up, dude. And I get it, all right? There's videos of some people, some ignorant motherfucking ratchet baby mamas and all that, showing videos of a full colorful basket grocery cart showing all the bullshit that they got off Snap and EBT and all that. Yeah, I get that there are some videos like that. But to sit there and act like that's the vast majority, like that's the vast majority of EBT users, let alone the vast majority of black EBT users, it's just retarded. It's just simply fucking retarded. Oh, there's a video out there that shows this, so that means that must be the rule. Like, it's just fucking stupid. But they always do this shit on the internet. That's why Twitter's not a real place. It's cherry-picked material that doesn't at all show the real picture. Does SNAP EBT benefits, getting government assistance, can that lead to government dependency? Sure it can. But think about this shit. Who really, I don't know if it's just me, but who really wants to live their entire life depending on the government just giving them enough to breathe a little? Who really wants to do that? Who strives to be like, okay, I'm gonna wake up every day of my life, wait for the first of the month, and to get my SNAP benefits or my fucking SSI or whatever, disability, all that shit. Who wakes up and is like just living life like that? There are some people that are probably living like that, but the vast majority of Americans want to get the American dream, especially the men. So all that bullshit, it's just so fake and phony. The internet is filled with people that don't know what they're talking about, but stupid people will listen to what they're saying and think, oh, you know what you're talking about. Like, no, you're not coming with the facts. You're not coming with anything real. You're not coming with anything that's grounded. You're not coming with anything that's like, okay, I can tell what you're saying is real and makes sense. It's not logical what they're saying right now. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for right now. I'm gone.